The women's room also has a queen on there. That also doubles up as Susan Sausage's office.
What the hell is going on out here?
Susan, we're just filming. I'm filming the Madhouse tour.
Can't a woman clean her sausages in peace?
Why do your sausages need cleaning?
Whatever you're doing, just get out of here and leave me in peace.
Susan, apologies. We're done now. I'm moving into the next room. You get back to
I do not accept your apology.
What an intricate woman.
No, I really can't complain. Wave. Everything is straight. Wave.
I'm Daniel Madison. Time for a tour of the Madhouse. Let's go.
That's what she say. She look good, she a big tease when she bite your lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back. She bring
Welcome to the Madhouse. Let's start by taking a look at room number 9, the Night of Clubs.
LeBron James at the backboard, type of bad boy. Hold it down.
This is room number 9, the Night of Clubs. A relatively small room. If you remember my home studio, this is probably the same size. I feel quite at home in here, especially if I turn around and show you this. So this is one of the first things that I did in here. The beauty of this blind is when it's down, looks pretty cool. You can see the logo. When it's up, Charlie disappears. Goodbye, Charlie. But you can still see Madison playing cards. Whenever I've got deliveries, I can just jump up here and hang my head out. So there's gonna be somebody in here very soon. This is gonna be like a customer service room. Somebody's gonna be working in here very hard for Madison playing cards for the Madhouse. The whole building, every room I'm gonna show you, and even the ones I'm not gonna show you, they need some mad love. We need to renovate, we need to decorate, and that's exactly what I plan on doing. So this video is gonna make a pretty decent reference point, because in about 6 months from now, we'll do another tour just like this one so that we can have a comparison to what it used to look like now to how it's gonna look in the future. Let's go check out room number 8. So this is room number 8, the 8 of clubs, and this room is for the Mallions only. This is going to be filled with all of the benefits and all of the decks that are only ever going to be available to the Mallions. It's quite a special room for me, this. And just like with room number 9, there's going to be somebody working in here taking care of all of that stuff. Now that we've had a quick look in rooms 8 and 9, it's time to head directly into the Lions Den, into Madison playing cards, into the Madison studio. Very happy with this sign, very happy with this sign. So this is kind of a tunnel, a bridge that takes you to the main door, and then we get to meet the aluminum Madison playing cards sign stuck on the main door. I almost left the Madmobile behind. This is the main reception, and this room's going to become something of a chill out viewing area. So I'm going to have a big TV, a big screen put on this wall, big couch here. I'm going to replace all this carpet with a big fluffy pink carpet, get some furniture in here so that we can view all the videos that we're working on, all the productions that we're making, other people's videos, chill out, watch them filmed with my friends. Over here, the Ace of Spades marks the Madison restaurant. Hold on, just before we go in there, I'm getting a big Madison logo that's going to be put up on this wall, and it's going to be backlit so that when you come in here, you've got this striking piece of artwork that's going to be there. I'm going to fill this place with interesting pieces of art, and I'll share all that with you as I do it. Let's take a look in the Madison restaurant. So there really isn't much in here yet, and it needs a lot of mad love. Everything needs updating. There's nothing in here neither. There's no fridge, there's no cooker. What I'm doing with the future of the Madhouse means there's going to be a lot of people in here, and I want to take care of my guests. I want to be a good host, and that means making good, healthy food. I'm going to make a big session table out of this, so I'm going to cover this all up with baize and get a bunch of us sat around with it, and it's going to come in handy for my workshops, for the live workshops. The first one's going to be a false steel workshop. More details about that soon. Alliance, you already know about that. And also, I'm very, very happy with how this corner turned out. Mad cups, mad mugs, and a little bit of signage to aid the beautiful view that we have outside. Check this out. Moving on to the next room, we have a little bit of a waiting area and the toilets. So it's time to check out Susan Sausage's office. So this is the waiting area, soon to be another chill out room, but it's also gonna double up as a space for doing interviews and a space for chilling out. As with all the doors in the Madhouse, I'm using playing cards to indicate and signify the door numbers, and it's no different with this room. The men's room is of course the King of Diamonds. The king needs to sit on his throne every so often. Is that not right, Susan? Mirror here to just check yourself. Make sure you're looking pretty. Hold on a second. Have I been wearing AirPods all this time? I do apologize. Hold on another second. Has this been hanging off of my ear the entire time? Ha! You can get these masks on my website. I'll leave a link in the video description. We got black, we got white, we got blue. As with the men's room having a King of Diamonds on the door to signify the men, the women's room also has a queen on there. That also doubles up as Susan's sausages.
What the hell is going on out here?
Susan, we're just filming. I'm filming the Madhouse tour.
Can I have a woman clean her sausages in peace?
What? Why do your sausages need cleaning?
Whatever you're doing, just get out of here and leave me in peace.
Susan, apologies. We're done now. I'm moving into the next room. You get back to
I do not accept your
cleaning the
apology.
sausages. What an intricate woman. Just before we head into the main studio, this is a mantra of mine, a motto, something that is very meaningful and special to me. Make it sacred. Every time I perform, every time I use a deck of playing cards, every time I teach something, I do it with the intention to make it sacred, to make what I'm doing sacred, special, meaningful, powerful. So this is a reminder every time I get here to the Mad Studio, before I go into the main studio, into my main creative space, I get this beautiful, sentimental reminder. Whatever I'm gonna do in there, I'm gonna make it sacred. Welcome to the Madhouse. When I first saw this place and I was looking around all the other rooms, I wasn't too impressed. And then we came up here and opened this door, and instantly I fell in love with the place. On the other side of the door, protect the flame. Magic, sleight of hand, the deceptive practices, the clandestine creations for the deceptive arts. In spite of everything that I teach and everything that I share and everything that I offer, we have a duty and a responsibility to protect everything that we're doing. I have this idea that's been in my head for a long time that my friend JB put there. As magicians, we don't protect and we don't keep the secrets from you. We keep them for you. Having protect the flame on the other side of this door is a reminder to me to always protect and always look after and always take care of everything that I create, but also to protect this place and look after this place, the foundation of Madison Playing Cards. So it's great for filming in here. We got a lot of sunlight, a lot of daylight coming in. We got some great air conditioning. Hold on, almost forgot my scooter. Man, one hand on the camera, no hand for the brake. What's going on, Charlie? Say hi to Charlie. Just before we have a proper look around, remember the tables that we built? I could not resist. Check this out. Charlie, do we have the pink card table build montage video ready? Roll VT.
No, I really can't complain. Wave. Everything is straight. Wave.
There is the pink Madison Madhouse close-up magic practice performance surface with a special shout out to Christopher Penny. Thank both of you so much for the suggestion. As soon as you said it, I thought yes, yes, yes. So the new pink surface magic deceptive art surface is in honor of the new pink advocates. It was an upcycle project from the original table from our home studio. I couldn't resist, I had to make a pink one. I also attempted to make a close-up surface version, but this turned out horrifically wrong and it just looks like a big pillow, so I'm gonna change this. Charlie, do we also have the montage ready of me putting up the shelves? Yes, roll VT. As promised in the last video, I'm gonna show you how I made these wall deck displays. It makes the playing cards look like they're all just stuck against the wall, but they're actually on tiny shelves, so whenever you want to get a deck, you can just pull it off, put it back on. It's a very simple idea. I'll leave a link in the video description for everything that you need to do this, and I'm going to create 2 more shelves, one for this wall and one for the Madisonist wall right now, so you can see exactly how I did it. On this wall, small collection of playing cards. If you have a closer look at the side, you can see the metal shelves. Now when you take the decks away, it exposes the work. So I need to find a fix for this. It's probably gonna end up being a bit of tape stuck to that part, so when you pull it off, you're just gonna see white tape on there. Perhaps, I don't know. But for now, let me just show you how I did this. So this thing right here, this is what they call a tile trim. This is a tile trim. So for any tilers out there, any handy men or handy women, or any handy politically correct label, whatever you want to be called, these are tile trims. Now, this is a 15mm tile trim. This is usually used so that you see this end to tidy up the edges of tiles when tiles are fitted in your bathroom, in your kitchen, wherever. Gives it a nice little finish, but we're gonna hide the entire thing by putting this part up against the wall, putting screws through the holes, which are very convenient, and then it leaves us with this tiny little shelf, which is just big enough, or just small enough, should I say, to hide perfectly underneath a deck of playing cards. Now, what's beautiful about this, that little lip that you see coming up over the top there, that causes the deck, when it sits on it, to forcefully lean backwards against the wall, even when it's straight up. So there's always a force going towards the wall, so these are never gonna fall off. Madison, stop talking, show us how you do it. Now this is actually quite thin metal, and it bends very easy and it breaks very easy. We're gonna use a hacksaw that's gonna cut through metal, and I'm simply gonna cut it to size. How do I get my size? Simply turn it upside down, hold it against the wall where it's gonna go like this, and I'll push it right to the end over here. Now I'm gonna get my marking point, which is just here. Simply gonna hold my thumb in place. Whoa, knocked a few cards off, doesn't matter. Gonna keep my thumb held in place. That is where I'm gonna cut the tar trim, or what I'm calling the Madison mini deck shelf. There we go. Perfect. Now I've got one of my shelves. Let's see if I got the size right. Check it out. Now all that's left to do is put a row of playing cards on top of there, and that will hide the shelf itself. Ta-da! So that's shelf number one. The first shelf is up and done. You can see how fast I did that and how good it looks. I'm going to fill that whole wall with these shelves eventually. Now I can take the other half of the shelf and create a small one for this side. There we have it, another shelf ready for small playing cards. I'll leave a link to everything that you need, the shelves, the screws, the hacksaw, even the drill, in the description below. Now back to the madhouse tour. There are a few very unassuming doors in this place, starting with this one. This looks like a storage place, like a cupboard or something, but behind here is an incredible filming and photography opportunity. Check this out. Not too long ago, I spent quite a lot of time traveling as a creative consultant for magicians, magic companies, artists from the deceptive practices. And every hotel that I stayed in, every city that I stayed in, I always found a way to the rooftop. So I have this mental list in my mind of all the rooftops around the world that I can find a way on top of. Mainly for photo and filming opportunities, but also as a confrontation of my fear of heights. There's another rooftop access on the other side. This one's looks a little bit more interesting. We have a lot of symmetry going on. Check out what's behind this door. It's really peaceful and calm up here. I feel quite inspired. I think once I've finished making this film, I'm gonna come back up here with my camera and take some pictures of the all new Sky Advocate. As a magician, you won't be surprised to hear that I'm gonna have a few secret rooms in this place, starting with this one right here. Something very special going to happen behind there, so I'm not going to show that yet, but once it's built, you'll get to see it before anybody else. On the subject of secret rooms, the professor is hiding a secret door behind the Man of Club banner. What up, Professor? How's it going, man? Check this out. So this place is actually so much bigger than what I've shown you so far. There's quite a lot of it that I'm not going to show in this video. Mainly because there's a lot of development and refurbishment that needs to happen, and some of the spaces are kind of, I don't want to reveal them yet or reveal what they're going to be. We're going to let that happen over time. This is incredibly overwhelming and incredibly difficult to come to terms with. I really hope that nobody like sees this or misjudges me or watches this and thinks of me as somebody pretentious or arrogant or overconfident. I'm none of those things. None of this is a selfish act. This is for other people. This is for. I'm really sorry. I'm getting lost for words. Like it hits me every so often. Just how insane and just how big this place is and overwhelming it is. And none of it's for me. I'm trying to be as selfless as possible. This is for the future of magic and magicians and people learning sleight of hand and the deceptive arts. And I feel my responsibility as a teacher was very limited in the home studio. Now I'm in a place where I can expand and have a further reach. I believe that I can help more people, and I believe that I can steer the future of magic in a direction that I feel is going to be more beneficial for magicians, for magicians and learning sleight of hand artists. And instead of talking about it all the time, I'll just show you. I'll just demonstrate, and I'll just show you what I'm doing with this place, and I'll show you what I'm doing with my tutorials and my lessons and my playing cards. And before I even turn the camera off right now, I want to say one more thing, which is thanks. Truly, from the bottom of my everything, from the bottom of my deal, thanks, because without anybody, without you supporting me and learning from me and being interested in what I'm offering and sharing, then I just wouldn't be doing this. So thanks. I'll never stop saying it. Thanks. It's really I'm blessed. I know how blessed I am, and I'll never ever take that for granted. So that was the first official tour of the Madhouse. I hope that you enjoyed having a look around with me. I'll leave links in the video description for everything that you need for the wall deck displays. We're getting ready to ship all of the pink advocates out in the next few days. Just a few days ago, I teased this deck. I just wanted to show people that this deck existed. I'm in love with this color, this kind of baby blue that we're calling the Sky Advocates. I wanted to make a special edition deck of the Madison Advocates to signify and to commemorate moving into the Madhouse. So these decks do exist, but they're not available yet. I'm gonna wait until we've got all of the Advocates out of the door. The pink ones, the black ones, the red ones, the secret gold ones. And as soon as all that's done, we'll put these up. You'll be able to get some, and we have many decks on the way that are going to take you by surprise. We're not just changing the color and putting new decks out. We have some massive, huge surprises for you, and I can't wait to share it all with you. I'll be back soon with some dope tutorials, all ask in return. Make sure you subscribe so that your notification bell does a ding 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 every time I drop a new video. One more thing before I go, I'm bringing back the Madison deck reviews. If you have a deck of playing cards that you want to see featured on my channel or on the Madison deck displays, send me at least 2 decks to Electric Picture House Tattoos. The address is in the video description. We're going to be going back there real soon, and I'm also going to be bringing Rob and Electric Picture House into the Madhouse. More about that soon. Send me 2 decks, one that I can use on film and show off, one that I can use for deck giveaway. Until next time, thanks for spending all this time with me. I really do appreciate it. So does Charlie. I'm Daniel Madison. See you next time.
Wave. I'm in it for keepsake. In the field with the cleat lace. Beat freak with the bare face and a slick tongue, that's what she say. She look good, she a big tease when she bite lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back. She bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm above average, I padded my stats. I gotta matter what he say. I'm the 2010 young LeBron James off the backboard, type of bad boy. Hold it down for the task force. If I run his fade, then you ask for it. Cross me.